Plastic pollution is a huge issue. We have already learned some ways to reduce our plastic consumption in daily life.
But what should we do with the plastic we do consume?
Instead of plastic waste heading to landfill or the ocean, it can be recycled. This process involves waste collection and transport to a recycling plant, where it is then sorted. There are many sorting techniques, including manual picking and magnetic separation. These ensure that only recyclable materials in specific groups are able to move to the next step of the process. The plastic groups are then washed to remove adhesives and residual waste. Finally, the different plastic groups are shredded and melted down to form nurdles for new manufacturing.
Here in Portugal, the recycling system is quite simple. They have many collection points set up in residential areas.
At these collection points, there are 4 kinds of bins. Plastic and metal waste goes together in the yellow bin. This can include bags, cans, plastic bottles, toothpaste tubes, and styrofoam. Paper and cardboard, including egg boxes, magazines, and paper bags, go into the blue bin. Glass goes into the green bin, and all other waste goes in the brown bin. There are certain items that cannot be recycled in these bins, including greasy pizza boxes, sticky paper, metal cutlery, and crockery. It is also very important that any dirty plastics are washed before recycling to avoid contamination in the recycling process. For more details on what can and cannot be recycled at these points, please check out the link in the caption. If you have plastic items like food containers and bags that are not broken, it is a good idea to reuse them as many times as possible to get the most use before needing to recycle.
We reuse plastic bags and old yogurt pots to store leftovers.
These methods mentioned are very important to reduce the pollution of plastic in the environment. However, in Portugal, it is estimated that only 34% of its plastic waste is recycled annually.
This is why the most important step is to reduce our plastic consumption in the first place.
So this February, we encourage you to think a little deeper about the plastic you consume, where it comes from and where it goes.
Our videos are just the first small step.
That's why it's important that we hear from you and your experiences on the topic of plastic.
In that way, we can learn from each other.
Will you join us?